George Foreman, the former world heavyweight boxing champion, has passed away at the age of 76, leaving behind a decorated career that spanned athletics, ministry, and business. His family announced his passing in a heartfelt statement on Instagram, revealing that the boxing legend died peacefully on Friday night, surrounded by his loved ones. A devout preacher, a devoted husband, a loving father, and a proud grand and great-grandfather, he lived a life marked by unwavering faith, humility, and purpose. His family wrote, a humanitarian, an Olympian, and two-time heavyweight champion of the world, he was deeply respected, a force for good, a man of discipline, conviction, and a protector of his legacy, fighting tirelessly to preserve his good name for his family. Born on January 10, 1949, in Marshall, Texas, George Edward Foreman grew up in Houston, where he experienced the harsh realities of poverty in the segregated South. He struggled in school and eventually dropped out of junior high, spending his teenage years engaged in street fights and petty crimes. His imposing physique and natural strength made him a feared figure on the streets, and he found himself on a troubled path. However, Foreman's life took a dramatic turn at the age of 16 when he joined the Job Corps, a federal program initiated by President Lyndon B. Johnson as part of his Great Society reforms. Under the guidance of mentor Doc Broadus, Foreman was introduced to boxing, a sport that would forever change his trajectory. With his aggression channeled into the ring, Foreman discovered not only his talent, but also a sense of discipline and purpose. Success came quickly in the amateur ranks, and within just a year and a half, he earned a spot on the United States Olympic boxing team. In 1968, at the Mexico City Olympics, Foreman stunned the world by winning the gold medal in the heavyweight division, defeating Jonas Sepulus of the Soviet Union in the second round. As he waved a small American flag in celebration, Foreman became a symbol of national pride, a contrast to the political turbulence of the time. Foreman turned professional in 1969, and his ferocious punching power quickly made him one of the most feared heavyweights in the sport. He stormed through the ranks, knocking out opponent after opponent, and by 1973, he earned his first shot at the World Heavyweight Championship against the formidable Joe Frazier. Foreman delivered one of the most dominant performances in boxing history, knocking Frazier down 6 times in just 2 rounds to claim the title. Commentator Howard Cosell famously declared, "Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier," as Foreman cemented his place among boxing's greats.